Hello everyone and welcome to the Binary Alpha webinar. We're excited you guys found us, and we're excited about sharing the content that we have for you guys today. We're going to talk a little bit about who we are and what we do, and what Binary Alpha is all about, what our trading academy is all about, and we also are going to talk a little bit about what are binary options, because a lot of people come into this industry are brand new. They hear about binary options, they're not sure about it, they wonder how it differs from traditional trading, and so we'll talk a little bit about that today as well, and we will try to honor your time and try to finish up within an hour as well. Okay, and also at the very end we will take time for questions and answers, a Q&A time, so that's the time for you guys to be able to actually ask questions, and then we will go through that. So who are we? We are Binary Alpha, and our purpose, the reason we exist, is to educate people from all over the world on the best binary options trading strategies available, and to collect co-traders from these students. Now, co-traders are actually people that we feel like have become exceptional with their skills of trading. So people that we educate, and then we see, okay, they are a skilled trader, and we offer them the opportunity to trade with Binary Alpha's money rather than having to use their own money. And that's one of the things that really helps us to stand out from a lot of other trading organizations that are out there. We actually offer you the opportunity not only to learn from us, but to use our money to trade with, so that you don't have to blow your own money trading. Okay, and then there's for those people who do qualify as those co-traders, they have the opportunity to split the profits 50-50 with Binary Alpha, which is really exciting for a lot of people. That was one of the things that drew me in as well to Binary Alpha a little more than a year ago, as the fact that I would not have to trade with my own money. I wouldn't have to put a lot of money up front to trade with. Okay, and so that's a couple of the reasons why we exist. We have 3 strategies that we teach. Binary Alpha, which is mainly what we teach in our seasons of classes, which are our trading academies, Head Break, and Blindfold. Okay, and what is Season 6? This is part of the reason you're here. Season 6 is actually our seasons are our type of trading academy, where we actually primarily teach our Binary Alpha 7 logic strategy. Okay, we have actually, I don't think I said this in the last webinar, but we have actually had over 700 students so far go through our trading academy, and most of them have really enjoyed it. So our leadership team here is Kazi. He is an experienced Forex and binary options trader, and he is the inventor of all the strategies we teach, and he has made significant wealth trading. Me, Adam, I am a binary options trader. I'm the main educator for the seasons of classes that we do. I've worked in the nonprofit industry for about a decade before coming to binary options. We have Kent, who formerly worked as a senior manager in a large healthcare organization and is now a binary options trader and educator. We have Larry. Larry is a coder, our main coder for Binary Alpha. He also leads our blindfold boot camps. Blindfold is a strategy we teach. He has many years of experience actually doing coding for large Forex banks, so he was a really great find for us, and we're really glad to have him as part of our team. And then lastly, we have Mangesh. Mangesh is a PhD student. He is also a binary options trader, and he actually leads the assessment process for all of our co-traders. So as you can see, we have a big mix of people in our team, not people who necessarily all had a background in trading. Okay, so one of the questions a lot of people ask us is how does binary options differ when it comes to all the other markets? Well, there are a lot of different markets people invest in. One is stocks. Okay, this is traditional stock trading. You may have heard of that before. And stocks do about $170 billion a day in trading. Okay, then you have what's called Forex. Many of you may not know about Forex, but Forex is actually one of the largest industries when it comes to investment markets. Forex does $4 trillion a day in trading. You compare that to stocks, it only does $170 billion a day. And you can see there's a lot more liquidity within Forex. So what about binary options? What are they? Well, binary options actually come underneath the Forex framework. Binary options is kind of an easier way to trade within the Forex markets. And just in 2014, this is just a piece of information for you, in one broker alone, binary options grew 400% in popularity in 1/4 of 2014 alone in one broker. We're in 2016 now. Now there are over 400 brokers within the binary options market. So there's a lot of opportunities to trade out there, a lot of places you can actually trade as well. So how do people make money in any of these markets, Forex, stocks, and trading, and binary options? In stocks, people make predictions through news and technical analysis about whether an instrument or a company will go up or down in value over a specified amount of time. Usually in stocks, it's a longer period of time, like 6 months, 2 months, 1 year. People hold on to that longer. In Forex, people are also making predictions based off of news or other technical analysis about whether a financial instrument or currency pair will go up or down in value over a specific amount of time. And Forex, again, you can hold longer positions in the market or you can hold shorter positions in the market. So then comes binary options. What is a binary option? Well, a binary option is basically, it's a financial option where the payoff is a fixed percentage or zero. So you either make a percentage of money or you don't make anything if you make your prediction right or wrong. You simply make a prediction whether you think an asset like a currency pair will go up or down in a specified amount of time. It's just basically simply saying, okay, do I think this price is going to go up or down in the next 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 hour, whatever, depending on how you trade. So let's take the euro, the US dollar, for example. If any of you have ever traveled internationally, you've seen these currency exchange counters before, I'm sure. And you see that the numbers on these charts that they have are moving all the time. They're changing all the time. Well, this happens because large banks and world economic news consistently push these markets, okay? And because of that, we are able to make a prediction within those markets. That's why they move all the time up and down. Now we make a prediction, again, simply by saying whether we think the price is going to go up or down. Is the euro going to be worth more or less than the US dollar over the next 60 seconds, 2 minutes, or 5 minutes? That's basically the time frame we trade in. So how are we able to make these predictions as binary alpha? Well, we simply do so by technical analysis. Now Kazi, who you will hear from in just a couple of minutes, he actually is the one who developed binary alpha, and he did so by looking at certain types of patterns within the market and by his understanding of how the market momentum worked. With this knowledge and with the proper money management, he created these strategies here that we trade at binary alpha. So binary alpha, our 7 logic strategy, head break and blindfold, as a way for us to accurately predict the market movements. Okay, so how are we able to make these predictions? Again, he did so by looking at that, momentum theory and kind of these swing breaks is what we call it within binary options. And so Kazi is actually going to take a few minutes now. He's going to talk a little bit about himself, and he's also going to give you guys some examples of kind of what we do here at Binary Alpha as far as trading. So if you would, please give a warm welcome to Mr. Kazi Noor, and I'm going to switch the presenter role over to him so he can share some stuff with you guys. Hey, Kazi.
Hi. So before actually I start, let me share the screen properly. Okay. So Aram, can everybody see my screen? I mean, if you can, everybody can, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I think so.
Okay. So thank you for joining our free webinar. Even if it is free, that doesn't mean that we will not try to hide any information. So you will get all the information inside Binary Alpha because this is important. We always talk, and suddenly we say, hey, join us, blah blah blah, all those kind of thing, right? But this webinar might help you in real to understand why actually you will give yourself some time to understand and educate yourself and then trade this market. So before actually I talk about these charts and everything, yeah, for last 8 years, and I started trading 8 years ago in forex market, and my scalping theory was successful in the middle. I lost some money also same time, and after that, obviously for last 3 years basically I am doing binary option trading because I actually invent some information here, and today let's share the information with you in real time. So please focus in this chart, and I will show you some real magic. And remember in your life, one thing, the psychological part is never try to see any kind of magic in your real life, because that is a distraction in your mind all the time. So these are some sort of thing actually we should avoid. Never believe in magic as long you don't understand the magic properly. So let's actually what to say, I mean, unhide the magic and actually see how it's happened. So let's take empty chart first, and the magic is this is a USD 1 hour chart, right? And it's very hard to predict the right, but we can easily predict the market by footprint of the market makers, bankers, big traders, all those kind of things. So let me show you what is the footprint in this market. So market looks like candlestick pattern, or sometimes we can see the market by line, or we can also use tick chart, something like that in MT4. MT4 is basically a software where we can actually see this chart in a proper way, and this is the chart actually we will use to do our analysis. So for a while let's see the chart. I know the line graph is in red. Some people are color blind, but do you guys see the red curves? Say yes or no in the question box, so at least I understand. Okay. So what we see, let's minimize the chart more and see the history. So this is a 1 hour chart, and you guys can see that I mean, we can see the past of the chart, and the divided line, actually let me take out the divided line. Actually these divided lines are period, mean per day what happened in that thing. So this is called period separation, so we take it off, and after taking it off actually we see this kind of graph, right? So see, this graph looks like little bit some places. If I mark those graphs little bit these places, can you see a small W there? Say yes or no. The question box, can you see a W pattern? Yeah, that is the first magic. And another magic is, just be with me. So it's not almost like M, but it's little bit looks like M. Am I right or wrong? It looks like M type of thing to you guys. Yes? Okay. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let me show you another chart. So see, it looks like a M inside the box, right? So always this W and M will not that much clear, but you have to learn to know to see. I mean, you have to actually train your eyes and brains to M and W things. And this is the real magic of this market. Yeah, bit unclear but clear. So this is the actually real magic of this market. So how actually this magic actually relate with our life, we need to understand. Is this type of chart, is this type of MW also get found in anything else? So let's say our body have a heart. We have some pulse. So this pulse relate with this type of thing. So first relate with the situation. So this is a Google search, attack line graph. See, heart attack line graph. Okay. So in this heart attack line graph, see, I will take a picture, any picture. A few minutes ago, let me find that for you guys. So if I can find, oh, okay, that is the thing. So here we see death rate, and see, this is a line graph of our heart, and see guys, this is some sort of W. If I can actually show you a little bit more clearly, so this is one sort of W pattern. Okay, so in our heart also this pattern actually exists. And how it's helped, when actually a W happen in anything, so W have one mid, so when it get broken, so mean for a while it's danger, mean on that is the direction of the graph for a while. So if a W happen and break the mid for a while, that is our direction. Mean, let's say call in forex market, let's say call in binary option, and when a M pattern happen and break the mid, the market will go down for a while in that direction. So it's exist in our heart also. Okay, now let's show another example. Let's see another example. So this is a weather chart. Okay, 2 days, something like that. And now again in weather, guys. So this is a W, mid pattern is here. So the W's mid get broken, and for a while that is our direction. Isn't it little bit weird, guys? Say yes or no. I mean, do you know this information before? So these things actually exist in weather, in our body and soul, and also same time it's also exists. Suppose say it's also exists in website traffic. Suppose we all go to a website, say YouTube. We all knows about YouTube views, blah blah blah, all those kind of thing, million views, billion views, something like that, and people actually think that, oh, what a pretty, something like that. So this is a graph of traffic of specific sites or so, something like that. But suppose we actually zoom a little bit. So we was talking about line graph, but this is a fill up type of graph. But guys, can you notice some W's are there also? Can you notice some M's are there also? I mean, it looks like almost M. So let me show you guys. So suppose say this is a M peak and this is the M mid, this is the top, and now the market go down and break the mid, and for a while even in the site the traffic goes down for a while. So see the similarity. So now this is something actually happening in actually this marketplace. So let's now create use the candlestick pattern and see when W happen for a while, our market direction actually mean when it's break the mid, our market direction is for a while in that side. And when suppose a M happens, see small m is there, and the M get break and the market actually start going down on that. So this is the magic, guys. You need to know that it exists in our market, and the problem is how we can use this information in very short time period in say binary option business. So this is a 1 hour chart, and see guys, I just zoom out little bit so you guys can see those M's. Okay, see those W's, all those kind of things. So this is a 1 hour chart. See, there is a big W in the market, and for a while the market direction in that side. Now it's a 1 hour chart. We actually, those who are actually doing forex trading, this is a piece of information you guys can use for your forex trading. It's a very profitable way to actually understand, I will say. Now if we go to the 1 minute, the same thing actually exists in 1 minute too. Same thing exists in 1 minute too. See, there are some W's. Let me mark very quickly for you guys. So this is the W. This is a 1 minute chart, and see for a while the market direction in that part. Okay, this is a M, guys. See, for a situation the market direction is down that side. This is a M also, like this. So if you train your brain, obviously you will, it's very easy to see this kind of situation. So for a while it's going down. So this is the real magic, guys. Now the thing, you can't trade this way. The information you start trading this way. So the thing is how you can trade. So what I invent last 3 years ago, that is Kazi. The Kazi Hilo was only one indicator in my life what makes me multi-millionaire. And actually you guys can see this green line or this red line. So this is Kazi Hilo invention, and this actually come when the market create a swing. Market always go by swing, like M and W pattern. So swing actually exists in our life. Swing actually exists in weather. Swing actually exists in our brain frequency, and this swing actually exists all over in this world. So this is a untold truth what you guys actually listening. So this is the untold truth to this forex market or binary option market. Nobody actually tell you this information so far, and you have to use this truth in reality. And this Kazi Hilo can predict those swings, and to trade this binary alpha with this swing, I invent binary alpha, and it has close to 7 logic. First of the logic 1 to 6 is very easy, but in between actually there is called a 5th logic and a 7th logic type of scenario, where actually we can predict the market such a way when suppose we find that, okay, we are thinking that the market will go up, but suddenly the market actually go down. So we have to predict that also. When the market will create M, when the market will create the W, in between that we need to predict the market very precisely. And my 5th logic and 7th logic can do that very well. So that is the thing you need to learn from binary alpha, basics and advanced. And all my binary alpha information you guys can easily get it from the website. If you guys actually go to the binary alpha website, so in the those who are new today, actually only because of them this information. So if you go to the how to section, BA guide, actually you will be able to see the description how this first logic, second logic, or 5th logic, 6th logic, 7th logic work. And also there are some part 1, part 2 videos what will help you to understand binary alpha. So if you think on that time that, okay, this information I need to actually learn a little bit advanced, then actually join. Otherwise, if you find this information useless, don't join. Simple is that. And another thing is, today is after the webinar, we will give you the basic templates and everything for free, at least for 1 week. So next week actually you can trade with these templates and everything. And first, before you actually start trading, warning, do it in demo account, because this is not good. First learn in demo, and if you see your success little bit, then but it's not so hard, not so easy. You have to give it little bit of time. Okay, so after this webinar you will get your indicators and everything to your mail, and you can come to this website and actually start reading the information. And we have same time blindfold, head brake system, more advanced system, which are more interesting with this MW amazing things. Okay, I mean the market is so more easier for us to predict all those kind of things. And yes, last but not in the least, the thing is, if you really give yourself proper time, then it's easy for you to actually make such amount of money in front of you guys. I mean, I start this account October in 2015 as a security money for our binary alpha license, because there is another thing called binary alpha license. So for security reason, I start trading this account from 100,000 USD, and this is my trade history. This is actually spare time trading. I mean, I trade in this account in my 1 or 2 cycle per day, something like that, and grow this account close to 300,000 plus within a few months or so, because I don't trade in this account all the time, because this is not possible. I have other accounts and other in-house things to trade. So this is one of the account actually I trade in my spare time, and grow this account 300,000 USD within a couple of months or so. So if you guys actually go YT channel, you will find little bit history about this account also. So this can be possible. If this can be possible by me, obviously this can be possible by you. Between you and me is time. I passed 8 years to find this success, and you may not take that long, because where we are sharing our knowledge in a proper way with Aram, with Kent, with Larry, with Mangesh, hard work actually. So far we have close to 700 live students from last year till now, and we hope that more students will join. And actually this is not about any education business or anything like that, because I am a single person and I make my money so far with my system. But the problem is, alone I can't trade, suppose say $10 million. I can't trade $20 million. So what I need such co-trader who can trade with these strategies properly, and we are doing our best to give this knowledge to you guys. So you learn first, you these logics first, and then when you actually approve yourself that you can trade very easily, our monitoring system, Mr. Mangesh, will pick you up and invest on your head. So you can trade with our own money in binary alpha investment money, and you can trade that money with our logics and everything's properly, and obviously we share 50% profit with you guys. So I know so many people are over here actually start live trading binary option here and there, but so far maybe you didn't get success. That's why today you are here. So if you want to get success with our investment. If you want to blow accounts, blow our money, but with a specific way. I mean, with strategy and logics. Otherwise, the problem is you will lost your money in your own way. So suppose if you get binary alpha investment to trade, then so many people are around you to help to actually get your success. And our community is so big that Aram, if you get some time little bit, so you can show your Skype, so you can show little bit our groups, so the people will understand how much active we are, how much our students are actually ready to help each other. Same time we are here, 5 people we are here, and we have senior students who can help you guys. So do indicators works on Mac? Yes, it works on Macs also. So the thing is, guys, we will take these questions after a few minutes, but Aram will actually elaborate little bit, and then Ken will join a little bit, and yeah, after this webinar you will get my indicator for free for 1 week, and also some videos are there, guides are there, but never try to do it in your own live account, please, because we want you to success, not to blow your. So if you are in control, try to learn these emotional things, because you have to understand how to eliminate your emotions. Don't become a what to say, I mean, my last philosophy is, if you are in an auditorium and watching a magic show, don't become a fool over there, because this type of theory actually stuck in your mind, and actually it will affect you in this market also. The thing is, don't get amazed after seeing a simple thing for a short amount of time. Only try to find what is the theory behind the magic, behind the success. So if your quest is about that, then obviously rest is easy. So that is my information in short time in front of you guys, and hope to see you inside. And please, Adam, take care from here. So okay, thank you.
Okay, guys. And excuse me, again, we will have a Q&A time at the very end of this, so if you guys would hold your questions until then, that will help us to make the presentation a little bit smoother. But thanks, Kazi, for presenting that information to us. And yeah, let's continue on with this presentation. Can you guys see my screen? Kazi, can you see my screen? Okay, just making sure. Okay, so, guys, Kazi believes so much in his strategies that last year he actually took this inspirational challenge to basically start a $45 account and attempt to grow it to $1 million. Some of you may have seen this on our website, and some people in the past I know have connected with us because of that. And he actually, from February 23rd until about the middle of December, he grew that account to over $330,000, starting with $45. I've never heard of anybody being able to do that before. If you do the math, that's over 700,000% growth, or 7 times the initial investment that he made. And he took that on as an inspirational challenge to inspire everybody that, hey, it's possible with time, with patience, with the proper strategy, with learning everything the right way, that it is possible to do something like that. He also, you may have seen this on our website as well, he has a video where you can actually see this on our YouTube page, where he actually takes some of the, he actually calls out trades basically as they come, as he scrolls through the charts. And he's accurate 99% of the time by doing that, by simply understanding the strategies that we teach here at Binary Alpha, and by understanding how the market moves with these M and W patterns, how the market breaks and continues with momentum. And these are some of the things that we actually teach you guys within Binary Options, or sorry, within Binary Alpha. Here's the page actually where we've talked about the $1 million challenge, and we actually did a week-by-week update every single week, starting from week 1 with $45. Kazi gave an update every single week of growing that account all the way up to $330,000. You can actually see here where it says plan chart. You can actually go through and see that as well, and see the live screenshots of the accounts as well growing. And so it was a really, really inspirational challenge for all of us to say, yeah, a really inspirational challenge for all of us to look at and say, wow, it's possible to be successful in this industry. It just takes time. It takes patience to learn. Some of us came into this thing and we said, oh, I want to make $1 million in 2 weeks. Well, honestly, that's not really, it's not really, this isn't the place for that. It's not the place to make $2 million in 1 week. But here at Binary Alpha, what we do offer is the opportunity for you guys to potentially become profitable traders by learning and following our strategies. Okay. So what about you? What about you in all this? We talk about Kazi, and it's wonderful. He's made significant wealth for himself trading What about you? You know, brand new person, never traded before, or maybe you have some experience in the market. I personally had zero experience when I met Kazi in May of last year, just over 1 year ago. And now I've become a successful trader. It took time, patience, a lot of hard work on my part, but I'm starting to become a successful trader now. So what about you? Honestly, with as little as 3 to 5 winning trades a day, consistently, any trader can grow the smallest amount of money significantly over time. Think about this. With just 5 winning trades a day, that's a growth of 40% per month, which comes out to 6,000% per year. That's insane. You can't get those returns anywhere else in the market, even if you talk, or in any other market. Now, if you talk about even as little as 3 winning trades a day, you know, learning to do that, you know, you're still talking about a significant percentage of growth on an account, whether it's our accounts or your accounts. Now, you know, one of the things Kazi talked about again was co-trading. You can trade our money, but if you want to trade your own money, you can do that as well. But we tell everybody, please make sure you don't trade your money until you have been successful with trading a demo account, and we can at least look over your trades, because we don't want you to blow your own money. We want people to learn this properly before they go into live accounts. Okay, so that begs the question then, why do most traders fail? Well, you know, even within good strategies, why do most traders fail? 95%, you may have heard this before, but 95% of traders fail, number one, because of not having a good strategy, but also because they do not have the proper mindset. I didn't understand this until I experienced it, but having the right mindset, the right management on your emotions, which we teach all of that stuff within Binary Alpha, within our live seasons of classes. If you don't have that, you will fail. It's just the reality, and that's why 95% of people fail, because they want to rush the process. They want to, again, become a millionaire overnight. Kent and I, part of the leadership team here, we both admitted, you know, that we thought by the end of 1 month or 1 week, we were going to understand Binary Alpha fully. You know, we should make our million by 3 months, and then we'll be great. And that's just not reality, because we didn't realize that it takes time for the brain to process and understand how to trade properly, and how to understand this logical system of Binary Alpha, and how to take, you know, the best trading setups, and being patient for stuff like that. So what we say here is learn first properly, go slow. Don't be a machine gun trader also. Don't just try to trade like crazy. Be a sniper trader and be picky about the trading setups that you use. And with that, and with our teaching of our strategy and the proper mindset, you have the potential to become a successful trader with that. Okay, so this is basically what you know, our best thing that we do. So if you want to potentially, you know, learn and hopefully become a successful trader one day, our best opportunity within Binary Alpha is our seasons of classes. These are our type of trading academy. Okay, we've actually done 5 of these so far, and we've had over 700 students come through. And currently, right now, we have about 50 to 65 people who are actually in the co-trading process, trying to become co-traders with us. Some people have already become co-traders and are becoming, starting to see success with that and trading with Kazi's money. We actually just posted an interview on our website from a guy named Oli, and he talked about, you know, his trading, and we actually showed his live account that Kazi had given him, and how he's starting to be successful with that. Maybe Kent can actually post the video or the link to that page in the questions box, so you guys can see that. But our season 6 is coming up starting June 14th, so we're not very far away from it. And we want to, you know, just let you guys know what season 6 is all about and what you can expect with that. So what's included? Season 6 really is going to be, I'm not just saying this, but this is really true. This is our best season yet. We're very excited about it. Number one, in season 6, you will get the most refined classes we have yet. Plus, we will actually have brand new and extended classes This is all on our strategy, our binary alpha 7 logic strategy. We'll teach you guys step by step how to trade that strategy. We'll actually even start at the beginning. What is a binary option? What are brokers? What is an MT4 platform? How you can set up your charting and all that stuff. We'll start from the basics. So if you are a brand new person, a beginner, we will basically take you by the hand step by step. And again, I myself was a beginner with this. Kent was a beginner. Mangesh. So 3 of the guys on our leadership team were beginners 1 year ago and had no clue about binary options or how to set up an MT4 platform or anything like that. So we will kind of take you through the hand with all, or take you by the hand with all of that stuff. But you're going to get our most refined classes that we have yet. Plus you'll have some brand new and extended classes as well. We also will do live Q&A sessions with those classes. So you'll watch the class, and then you'll come for a live Q&A session with us for about an hour. And any questions you have about the logic, or any content that we did that day, you'll be able to ask the question, and we can go through that, and we'll record all that as well for students who can't attend the classes. Yeah, that's really important as well. Also, for the first time in one of our seasons, we're actually doing 2 different crash courses, because a lot of people ask, okay, I understand some of this binary alpha 7 logic stuff, but what are these other 2 strategies you have, head break and blindfold? Well, for the first time ever in our seasons, we're actually offering a one week crash course on head break with 1 week access to those indicators that we use there, and 1 week crash course on blindfold with a 1 week access to the blindfold indicator. So you can kind of get a taste of what those strategies are about as well. So not only are you going to get a full education on the binary alpha 7 logic system with live Q&A sessions with us, we do those 3 or 4 times a week, but you're also going to get 1 week access to head break and blindfold each, and get access to the indicators, so you can actually kind of get a taste of what those strategies are about as well. Those strategies were really birthed out of the binary alpha 7 logics and 7 logic strategy as well. So they're really great strategies as well. Also, the top 3 students will get an invitation to potentially become Kazi's co-trader. Okay, so the top 3 students in season 6, we will actually offer them the opportunity to become Kazi's co-trader. Now, this is not the only opportunity to become a co-trader. If you show significant success, if 10 people show that they are excelling in these logics and able to trade successfully, then we actually will take more people on than that to potentially become Kazi's co-traders. There are also some other paths as well to do that, but definitely the top 3 students will get an invitation to potentially become Kazi's co-trader, and for the first time ever, the top student, the #1 student that we will choose, will actually get a cash prize in season 6, which will more than pay for what you pay for the class itself. Okay. Now, what's the value on all of this? We talk about all of this stuff, all of all of the stuff we're going to offer. What is the actual value on these? What are the price values? Well, for one, again, you're getting the most refined version of the binary alpha course. We have taken everything that we've done over the last 1.5 years and made it refined, so that not that we've changed the strategy, we haven't changed the strategy, but we've kind of refined how we present it to you guys, so that you guys can get the absolute best opportunity to be successful with this strategy. One of the things we didn't focus so much on in the past was what we call split risk, and we'll talk a lot about that in season 6, where kind of to teach you to trade like a sniper, where you can just be patient and win 4 or 5 trades a day, and then just walk away from the market. Walk away from the market from that day when you're able to win that many trades. So you're going to get that refined version of our binary alpha course. You're also going to get all the live Q&A sessions. We're going to do 3 or 4 of those a week. Plus, you get lifetime access to all of this stuff. Okay, so lifetime access to the indicators that you buy, the indicators that come with season 6, and all of the classes. And on top of that, just to let you guys know, for those of you who cannot attend the classes live, we actually will record all of those classes. We'll post them up the same day onto our website, so you will be able to watch all of the classes and the live Q&A sessions on demand. So anytime you can't attend a class, you will be able to watch those classes on our website as recorded. Also, we will do some Saturday Q&A sessions as well, because we know a lot of people work during the weekdays and won't always be able to attend a live class. But this in and of itself has a value of $14.97. You're getting so much with this, especially the live Q&A sessions, access to us to ask these questions and really kind of get that mentoring. Number two, you're getting crash courses on both head brake and blindfold with indicators. Head brake and blindfold individually cost $9.97 each. So these crash courses we valued at really $600. And then on top of that, you get the opportunity to become Kazi's co-trader. Maybe you have seen in the past, there's not necessarily a limit on how much Kazi will invest in you guys if you actually become a successful trader, show that you can excel. And so I would say minimally $5,000 value on becoming Kazi's co-trader. And if you actually see our co-trader progression plan on our website, it can go up quite a bit from there. Kazi may be even willing to invest $50,000 or $100,000 in people who are really successful traders and excel. And that's really the long-term goal for him as well, because as co-traders, he's building an opportunity for people to help build him wealth and then build their own wealth. And so this is huge value you guys are getting here for our in our Season 6 Trading Academy. Now, that comes out to a total value of over $7,000 that you guys are going to get in Season 6 alone. Now, we could sell this for $5,000 to $10,000, as many trading academies do. We actually have many people that come to us after going through some type of online trading academy where they spent $5,000 or $10,000. And you know what they tell us? They actually tell us that they learn more in one of our seasons of classes in 2 weeks than they ever learned in this $5,000 or $10,000 trading academy that they paid for. So again, we could sell this for $5,000 to $10,000, as many of these trading academies do, but we're not going to do that. We can even sell this for $2,000 and still be cheaper than most of our competitors. Honestly, a lot of people out there, will charge this amount or more for stuff that you're never going to be able to use, never going to be able to learn. But for us, that's not what we try to do at Binary Alpha. We're not here trying to become millionaires off the education we're selling. We are traders first, and that's very important to know. We're traders first, and so we wanted to offer this education for you guys a lot cheaper than what most people do. So our Season 6 Trading Academy, we don't offer for $5,000 or $10,000 or even $2,000. We actually offer it for $497, and with that price, you get everything that we said that's included. You get lifetime access to our indicators and all the education, all the recordings for all of Season 6. You're getting crash courses on two premium strategies that actually if you actually end up going into them, costs a lot more. So you're really getting a huge benefit at this price for coming into our season. It starts June 14th. How do you sign up? Let me show you that real fast. It's simple on our website. You go to binaryalpha.org. Okay, we have a Season 6 tab here on our website. You just simply click on that. Now, if you are a brand new member with us and maybe you've never signed up with us or registered for anything new, first you'll want to register on our website, and it's free to register. Once you do that, come back here, click on this purchase page, and then that will take you to PayPal. You can pay, and then we will add access to Season 6 access to your account, and you can go ahead and start testing out the indicators and stuff like that. Again, all of our indicators we have created in-house. You're not going to find them anywhere else, and that's one of the benefits of being a part of everything that we do here. But this is pretty much it, guys. We're really excited. We already have a good bit of people signed up for Season 6. Last season, season 5, we had over 200 students come in. That was our biggest season yet, and many of them are starting to do well, starting to get excited about what's happened. Also, yeah, I did say you get access to a Skype group, so you guys actually will have an opportunity to really get a community feel, and the Skype is where we really have a lot of our interaction with you guys as well. And it's a really good place to help people refine each other as they're learning these strategies. So this is pretty much it for now, guys. But we want to open it up for Q&A time. So if you would, you can start posting some questions up in the questions box, and we will try to answer them. Okay, days and times of the season. Okay, so they are at 1700 GMT, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That is 1800 London time, basically. And we will basically have 3 classes a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. They will last, with the class and the Q&A time, it lasts anywhere from 1 to 2 hours. This academy goes through sometime in the beginning of August, so it lasts 6 to 8 weeks. And let's see, what other question did you have here? What is the best amount for a live account? Honestly, that's a question that you don't need to have right now. As we were saying before, you have to learn first. Start trading on demo first. That's the most important first step. We don't make suggestions for people first when they come in on how much should they start trading with, because again, that's not, we are about you making money, but to have the proper mindset, it can't start with, oh, what size account should I start out with? That's just not, the first thing we're going to talk to you guys about, because that's not what's most important in the beginning. Too many people rush in with the improper mindset, and they end up blowing their money because they think they're ready to trade live money, and then they're not, and they blow it. We want to make sure you guys are ready before you start trading, whether you trade with your own live money or you trade with ours, okay? Okay, it's 24 option for a broker. Let's see, what if you can't afford, are you able to buy self-study programs? Not sure what that means. I have signed on, Matthew says, I have signed on to your season 3 and 4 in 2015, but I have a hard time to get the MT4 platform and also downloading. Okay, so Kent answered you guys. As soon as I open a broker account, they start phoning and hassling me to deposit more money and telling me what to trade, mostly losing trades. Yeah, don't ever trust what the broker says to you in those ways. Even regulated brokers, just do your own thing. Never take a bonus from them. Never take any, trading advice from them. Just don't do it. Just do your own thing. Trade. And yeah, don't ever take anything from them, because they try to wrap you into stuff. Again,
Guys, it's Kent. I was just going to add to that from what Adam said.
Yeah, go ahead.
Into some bonuses. Do not take bonuses from the brokers. Their criteria for the bonus is you have to trade 40 to 80 times of the amount of the bonus. So if you take a bonus for them, you have to trade $5,000 times 40 of volume before you can withdraw any of the funds, and that includes your personal funds as well, not just the bonus part. So stay away from bonuses, no guaranteed trades, don't fall for any of that stuff, guys. They're just trying to lock you in.
Yep.
Sorry, Adam, you can keep answering, or do you want me to do a few?
Yeah, I'll just say too, even brokers that are regulated, they want to make money, and that's kind of how they do it. So.
Yeah. Okay, we had a question. As soon as I open a broker account, they start to phone me and hassle me. Yeah, that's true. We highly recommend that you don't give out your correct phone number right away. Give a correct email, but just give a different phone number for now, so that you can at least get in and just enjoy your account and start to understand. So try not to give it out right away, otherwise they call you all the time.
Sorry, Clint, please. Give your correct phone number, no worry. They will call you first time, and just say them, please don't start doing marketing with me, just let me understand your broker platform first. So you have to give your phone number, but if they start calling you, just request that please don't this sort of issue, let me take care of this, simple. And they will stop calling you for sure. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Kazi. See how patient the guy is?
Yeah.
Totally patient. Antonio, you had a question. The 497 includes the Alpha Starter and Alpha Advanced Strategies. Adam, it comes with all of that. Is that correct?
No, it
Or does
comes
it come
with
with that?
advanced, but really advanced. We probably should rename it complete. So it's more of a complete is basically what you can think of it as. But yeah, it comes with the advanced indicators, so more than what you would actually get in the starter pack. And again, we will take you guys by the hand, so you'll get all the information that you would have gotten in the starter as well. Yeah, best broker to use. Again, we're not really here to talk about brokers because we don't really push brokers. That's not what we're about. We talk a little bit about that with as far as setting up a demo account, but yeah, we use one broker for demo trading because they help us to we're able to code our indicators.
Okay, the fact is people asking this kind of question, which broker, recommendation, all those kind of thing. The problem is most of the broker actually do what? They don't give a demo account easily. Reputed broker like say 24 option or any other reputed broker, they actually don't give the demo account very easily. And most of the education signal company actually do what? They become affiliate with this kind of broker and actually push you little bit, so you register them, they give you the demo accounts and everything, something like that. But in we don't recommend broker, but yet provide you demo account for free without taking any charge or anything. So no worry about that. You will get your demo accounts and everything. You will get all the information inside. So no worry about broker. And obviously those who will do live trading with their money, I have nothing to say. They can carry on. But those who become co-trader in binary alpha, so obviously get our live accounts and everything. So no worry about brokers and all those kind of thing. Thank you.
Yeah, and then Christopher says, what time during the day does Binary Alpha focus on trades? Basically, you can trade almost any time except for what we call the dead zone, and I've extended that a little bit myself just because of what I've seen in the market. But typically, you can trade any time of the day except between 1400 and 2000 New York time. That's basically what we call a dead zone, where there's just not much liquidity or movement in the market, and that's just a time when it's not really advised to trade our strategy. But besides that, besides those 6 hours, you have 18 other hours during the day that you can trade with Binary Alpha. Okay, any more questions, guys?
We had one there from Pierre saying, is Binary International good? Binary International, Pierre, is a different company. It has nothing to do with us. So I have no idea if they're good or not. We're obviously with Binary Alpha.
Oh, I think that's a broker he's talking about.
Yeah, no, I think it's actually a broker or another program, but yeah, not familiar with them at all. So
somebody says, were previous seasons free? No, we've always charged for trading academies. Again, we believe that people who are serious, are going to be people who are not just looking for something for free, but have an opportunity to come in. Again, we said we're giving over a $7,000 value in this course for $497. It's very, very cheap compared to the potential of what you may be able to do with binary options trading. James says, is the Binary Alpha logic starter and advanced enough to build an account over time without the need of the advanced strategies? I'm not sure I understand that question fully because, again, we teach everything within Season 6 when it comes to the Binary Alpha 7 logics. We teach, the base foundation level all the way up. And really, honestly, to become a successful trader over time, you need all of that because, think about, this is what I've been telling people, think about our starter as like pre-algebra. Pre-algebra is great, and it's the first step in the direction of learning algebra, the math, but it's not going to help you actually, you're not going to know algebra, you're going to know pre-algebra. So it's like saying, can I take an algebra 3 test by only taking pre-algebra? Well, you may get a few right, but probably not. It's just a first step in that direction. Saw a previous YouTube video Yeah, we finished our discounted rate on May 31st. I've already taken bonus, how to do trading. Honestly, maybe try to talk to us individually, but it's very difficult when it comes to actually taking a bonus from a broker. If we become co-traders, do you need to use our identity or yours? You would be basically trading in binary alpha accounts, but you will sign an agreement with us that we talk about. We talk about that later. It's a good idea to trade with someone else's money. Will help to get your mind right. Yeah, I think so. I think that's one of the things. You're not stressing as much over your own money. Scott says, if we're in a different time zone, can we do okay learning with the recorded lessons? I believe so, because not only will you have the recorded lessons, but you will also have the live Skype chat group, and there's people talking in there all the time, 24/7, because we have people in so many different time zones. So, there are a lot of people in there talking through trades and stuff and trying to help each other out. And we actually live in different time zones as well. Kazi's in Bangladesh. I'm in the U.S. In Atlanta. Kent's in Canada. Mangesh is in London. So we have a lot of different areas that are covered as far as time zones. Which time frame you use better with your strategies? Again, they all kind of work as long as you stay out of the dead zone.
Each market has its own nuances that you have to learn. So there's 4 major markets that we follow. We follow the London market, the New York market, the Asian market, and then the late Australian market. Each one of those has its own things. There's good things about each market. There's bad things about each market. And so depending on your time zone, then we just suggest that you learn that particular market that you're going to be trading in. For myself in Canada, London market is basically starting at midnight or 1 in the morning for me, so it's very hard for me to catch the London market, yet I can trade successfully in the other markets. So it's more about understanding the market and the differences of each piece of it.
Yeah, exactly. And Mangesh was just saying, show these Skype groups. Like, for instance, we had the Season 5 group. Season 5 is starting to come to a close as far as their assessments are going, but we had 346 people in this group, and you can see people just chat all the time in here, and they're talking about different trade setups and stuff. Obviously not much on the weekend because there's no trading on the weekend. We have 87 people in the head break group. We have our co-traders group. There's 88 people in there. Just have a lot of different groups that are here where people are chatting and talking a lot. And so
James, you had a question about finding Alpha Logic starter in advance enough to build an account over time without the need. Yes, absolutely. That's what Kazi built this $45 account on that you guys saw go to over 300,000. We have one student right now that has only bought the basic indicators, so he's got he's got the advanced stuff, but he's not using headbreaker or a blindfold or anything, and he averages about 400 pounds a day when he's trading. So very successful with just those. But you have to be patient and learn the logics is the most important thing about all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was James. That's without headbreak or blindfold.
Maybe.
Go ahead, Adam.
Yeah, Logan. I got the indicators last year, but due to family issues, I could not start. I would like to start within the next couple of months. You suggest. Sorry, I can't speak. Get the starter pack, or what should I do? I've been practicing. Again, we always highly suggest people to jump into our seasons. That's the absolute best thing that we do. You're going to get the most value out of it. If you can't get in Season 6, maybe get in Season 7. That would be my suggestion. We arrange daily live trading sessions. No, we don't really do live trading sessions. Again, we feel like we're here to educate you guys, and we trade ourselves, but we're here to educate you guys on the best trading. Now, Kazi sometimes will actually have a where he goes in and shows some charts or trades or video that he did of those. I'm a registered user, and I tried to learn 5th and 7th logics and ended up overanalyzing and lost some money. I understand that. Overanalyzing definitely happens. When I won more by just using the break lines, can you explain that? Will Season 6 help? Season 6, we will talk a lot about, again, what I said, being a sniper trader, how you don't have to use an entire cycle to win. We will talk a lot about that. We'll stress that and teach you guys how you can, get in and out of a cycle, win one trade, get out, win one trade, get out. And we'll teach you all the logics, but we'll definitely talk about that a lot. What is the difference between?
Guys,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ken.
Adam, I'm just going to answer this one here, guys. There's about 3 or 4 threads that are all the same. And so I'm going to try and wrap it all up into one here for you guys. You know, Mateo asked, there's so many scams out there. What would you say to suggest trustworthiness? So here's the difference between what we do. We're not brokers. We don't want your money for that. We teach education. We try to teach you guys how to read the market. And so back up, Graham had said, well, I overanalyze things. Correct, Graham. That's one of the things that we do. Our entire package that we offer is about teaching you guys how to read the market, how to go into the market comfortably, how to make a decision based off what you see in the market, and how to follow through with that, how to have the right mindset. So we teach that entire package. So unlike some other things out there, that's all we do is just teach. So there's no scam involved from us because we don't do anything except for teach you guys how to do it. If you get good enough and you want to trade with Kazi's money, then when you trade with Kazi's money, he gets some profit, you get some profit. So you don't have to trade with Kazi's money. So again, just talking about what's trustworthy, all we're offering to you guys right now is we're offering to teach you guys how to read the market, how to understand the market, how to make a decision based on that understanding, and how to execute that decision. That's really that's what we're all about. So would season 6 help you? Yeah, I think probably what's happened is you've maybe glossed over some of the finer points, Graham. There's a lot of things that are really, really important when we're looking at it. It's like the M's and W's that Kazi was showing. Just because we see an M or a W doesn't mean we necessarily take that. But if we see an M and W and we have our other thing, then that's a really advanced thing and we should look into it. So hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit there.
Yeah, and also, you know, when I came to Binary Alpha, I didn't know if I could trust Kazi. I mean, it's, again, a random guy I met online. But over time, as I understood that, okay, this logic works. It's not just, you know, a bunch of hoopla. And then on top of that, you know, what type of guy is willing to say, hey, you can trade with my money? That's a pretty big deal. And if you guys want, you can actually watch this testimonial we recently had of, I'll post this so everybody can see it. This is Oli. He's a guy who started with us in season 4. And again, took some time. Everything that's worth doing actually takes time. Took him some time, but he got into a live co-trading account and patiently is being successful. He grew an account almost 25% in 1 month, and because of that, we gave him a larger account. And if he can continue to do that, we'll give him a larger account. And we have many such students who are actually there now who are doing well, and we give them larger accounts. They do well, and we give them larger accounts, and we move them into those accounts over time. So
and that link is also posted in the chat, guys, in case you can't see the questions. It's also in the chat. There's the same link is there.
Okay, cool.
I think Graham kind of like one of the last questions here was, well, we had one from Antonio, how long to learn this charter strategies. Antonio, it's extremely user dependent. I mean, you might feel extremely good with this after 1 month, but you might not feel good for after up to 6 months. It's really based off of the speed that you go at. Yeah. We've got students that in 1 month are trading live larger accounts. We have students that are 6 months, 8 months in, and they're just getting onto their co-trading. So it's going to be very user dependent. Yeah. And then Graham's question real quick was just does season 6 include the head break signals package as well as the 1 week crash course? Yeah, it's going to give the 1 week crash course, and I'm pretty sure we're going to include the indicators for a week. Is that correct, Adam?
Yeah. So basically both of those, head break and blindfold, you get 1 week access to the teaching, and also that week as well you'll get 1 week access to the indicators, so you can just kind of test out what you're learning with that. So,
Adam, did you share our Skype ID and stuff on emails and stuff?
Oh, no, I didn't. So if you have any questions, you can actually, send us a Skype message, Kent, maybe if you want to put in our Skype IDs there. If you have any questions about purchasing Season 6 or any questions more for us, you can contact us on Skype, and Kent will put in our Skype IDs there. I think I had them on a slide, but maybe I deleted that slide.
Yeah, I think you did, yeah.
Do you need mine, Kent? Do you know mine?
Yeah, I just put it in the chat. Go ahead and put it in the chat. I got mine in there.
Okay.
Just throw yours in the chat box. Is there an expert advisor? Amita's asking, and the answer is yes. For Headbreak, we do have an expert advisor on our MT force. And Christopher, are we able to join? Sorry, go ahead, Anna.
Oh, I think he's asking, like, some people are asking like auto traders. We don't have any auto traders here.
Yeah, I've said no to that a few times. There's no robots and there's no auto traders, but I think the EA is, I think for the expert advisor that Larry built that trades right off the platform, I think. That's what I thought he was asking. Anyway, so no auto traders in meet, but we do have an expert advisor that we install on top of the platform when we're trading head break, so that helps us trade directly from the MT4, not having to go to the website, if that's your question. And Christopher, are we able to join after June 14th? Yeah, I mean, the classes will definitely be available and stuff, and usually Kazi will extend that for about a week or two. So yeah, you'll be able to go back and watch the classes that were missed.
Yep.
Okay, guys, is there any other questions? Okay. Just so you know, again, we put in the chat box, we put in our Skype ID if you have any questions, if you want to purchase and you're having issues with that, or if you have already purchased and you have questions, then just give us a quick Skype chat and we'll help you out there, okay?
Yeah, and just a reminder, as an attendee of the webinar, you guys will get an email with access, 1 week access basically to our standard trading indicators, and as Kazi said, there's a guide online that you can look at, and on our website here, you just come up to the how-to section, click on BA guide, and you can read through some stuff there. Again, this is just so you guys can test it out a little bit. This is the guide here, and just get a feel for what are the 7 logics, what do they mean, and especially if you come into season 6, this will give you a few little beginning steps that again we'll go over, but that will help you to understand again how the market works and what our strategy is all about. Honestly, our strategy is very unique. You're not going to find a strategy like this anywhere else. So.
Guys, I had this question a few times, last question here about the best broker. The best broker, guys, I'm just trying to be upfront with you guys. We don't recommend any particular broker. We don't say, hey, go with these guys, works best with Binary Alpha. There's only 2 brokers that we mention and we talk about. One is called Go Markets. Go Markets is a good broker that we've had success with for smaller accounts. So when your account's somewhere between, say, $250 and maybe 1,000 or something. So that's when we would recommend Go Markets, and we've had success there. And the other thing that we've had success with was with 24 Option. They're a bigger broker, but their trades are a lot bigger to start with. So we only recommend that for bigger accounts, obviously. Those are the 2 that there's absolutely thousands of brokers out there, and we don't want to sway you one way or the other. If we know a broker that's causing a lot of grief, and you're with them, we'll let you know that there's an issue. But we're not going to tell you to close that account, join with these guys, don't join with those guys. That's not the business that we're in. We do want to help you guys make smart decisions, but that's not our primary business. Real quick, there was someone that was mentioning about the ebook. Can you go back to that page, Adam, and just show them one more time?
Yeah, I'm here. So the ebook is here. It's called the BA Guide. It's not downloadable. It's just something you walk through here. So you can basically you just click here, and then when you're done with the page, you just go to the next page, and you just keep
so
going.
It's like not that. Really a. And then we had a question here about. Where was it? Sorry, I was just trying.
Oh, somebody was asking about the
how to download. Do you want to show them that link? How to download?
Yeah. So here, where it says how to, you can go to how to download and install indicators. Okay, and there's a video here that'll walk you through step-by-step process of how to actually do that. Okay, so if you ever have any questions with Binary Alpha, the very first thing to do is come to our how-to section, and we have a lot of different information here for you. The BA guide, how to purchase products, install indicators, how to become Kazi's co-trader, all of that stuff is in there for you guys. So can you send a link to the Go Markets? Maybe add us on Skype, and then we can send that to you.
Yeah, he added me, so we'll send it over after this is done.
Okay, well, cool, guys. I think we should probably go ahead and end. We went over a little bit on our time. If you have any more questions, again, just add us on Skype, and we would love to chat with you and help you any way we can to, to get going with understanding how to trade this stuff. And again, Season 6, best thing we've got going, starts in 10 days. Get in. We've already had a lot of people get in. Get in if you can, And we would love to see you in there. Again, that's the best way for you to be able to, it's not only the best way for you to be able to learn the strategies, but it's also the best way for you to have connection with us as well, and being able to ask us a lot of questions. People who are in our seasons, when it comes to asking us questions about trading, and how maybe they messed up on a setup and they needed more help, those people in the seasons take priority over any of our other students, because that's just how we have to do it. So.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys coming out. If you have any questions, reach out to us and we'll do the best to help you out, okay?
Okay,
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.